Yo, what's up? What's going on, guys? How is your Memorial Day going? Oh, I could see that this is not going to be good. All right. Well, I'm going to have to read this. I'm going to have to shut this off because this is not going to work. All right. The computer just jams so much of the shit. So if I missed your question, I don't have my second phone down here today. So, you know, what's going on? Oh, nothing much. I just got done washing all the trucks. I finally got it figured out. I used that chemical stuff. I shot a video on it. I'll get it edited sometime this week, but I really like that it's Chemical X company soaps. It's pretty awesome. It fucking does shit. Well, it's not raining here. It's hotter than fuck. It's probably 100 degrees on this Memorial Day. Very nice day, actually. My favorite maintenance job on the trucks? I would probably say I don't really have a favorite maintenance job. I guess figure out a better system. I called the dude. Yeah, typical boss stuff. Watching somebody else do it. I called the dude from Chemical X to see if I could get some kind of like. They have a whole system where the cannon you don't have to fill up as much stuff. It's a lot better system. Hopefully, we can work out a deal on that. He's supposed to call me next week. Need another engine rebuild video? Yeah, I mean, that could happen. You never know what might happen. I had somebody trolling trying to figure out how to get my shop address, but I was like, once I told him I don't give out shop address till you're on your way, but no, the guys that bought the Sterling, I have not heard from them. Yeah, I heard the Dads and Grads flyer sucks. I ain't seen it, to be honest with you. I haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you. I haven't got it. This sucks not having my other phone. I can't turn on the computer. Yeah, you're from the UK? Yeah, I have a lot of European people that watch my channel. I might fire up the mill and make a test rig for... I need to make a better test rig. Oh, Garnett did a review of it. I'm not subscribed to the channel. So, I didn't see it. You know. My dream car, I want a Ferrari. Maybe one of those 488 GTB, the special edition. Yeah, I know I need to fire it up and finish the socket trays. I just haven't got to it. Oh, I'm not a sheep, Kyle. You're using I'm not a sheep, okay? I'm a lion. But they don't have a lion emoji. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else are sheep. There's a lot of sheep out there. Those are guys that, I hope people understood what I meant by that by calling them sheep, but, you know. Yeah, the GT3 RS. I know a guy that had one of those. It wasn't, I'm a Ferrari guy. I like the Ferraris better. Porsches you can drive. Ferraris, you look at. Oh, yes. I'm going to be on here just for a little bit. I'm going to fire up the grill. We got some tomahawk ribeyes, about 2-inch thick. I think the wife got today. We're going to have some bruschetta and, other stuff. But I'm going to fire up the grill about 5 o'clock tonight, and then I'm going to relax. Yeah, those tomahawk ribeyes are the shit. Yeah, I'm going to be eating good today. How was this work week? Surprisingly, I don't know how in the hell this happened. Last week we had a truck miss 2 shifts, and we made the most money last week that we've billed out so far this year. And you know, it was shocking. The guys were getting long hours though. It's about to break loose. I figured that we're going to kind of average right around what we did this week. Again, this week is a short week just because all that stuff. And then I'm sure 6 days will be starting here shortly. I'm running 18s, but I do have 2 Allison automatics, which I'm kind of in love with those, to be honest with you. Those Allisons are nice. You just hit the button and go. You know, it's really not that hard. It takes out one of the variables. But I'm going to try some of those Eaton Ultra Shifts and all that stuff. Hey, what's up, truck mechanic? George, I might be calling you next weekend. The Western Stars fucking backup beeper is not working. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. I ain't had time to look at it. I'm sure the ground somewhere is got fucking green crusties all in it. We might need to bring down your special tools and, you know, maybe introduce them to the truck mechanic. Gaston, the warranty on the new trucks, standard, Peterbilt gives you 1 year, 100,000 mile, like warranty just on the Peterbilt type stuff. The transmission, or the engine and transmission, I think is I don't know what the transmission is, but I know the engine is 3 years, 250,000 miles. That's the standard one. You can buy an extended warranty, which I probably buy that extended warranty when I go up and get the other new trucks. I'll ask. I think if I ever wanted to sell them, having that extended warranty would help. Sean, I haven't had any. Yes, the engines are Cummins. I haven't had any problems with my wiring. The only problem we had was one truck, the fuel gauge didn't work, and that's because they mounted it in the tank wrong. And then we had one water leak coming in from the roof, and that was because they didn't fucking bolt the nut certs in there, you know, like the rivet nuts, the nuts in there for the antenna for the radio. So I had to fix that, but we're all good now. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna tell you, those backup beepers are really like, you're just fighting problems. I hate them. The extended warranty to go to 4 years, 450,000. Okay, with towing, that means if it blows up and you have to get it towed for any reason, I think it's $6,500. Which $6,500 is really not that bad when you got to think. I think it also pays a little bit of downtime, so that might be something to look into. I'm going to ask Peterbilt Bob when you know, he calls me and says these other trucks are ready, and then I'm gonna ask him to deliver them to my shop so I don't have to go up and get them. No, I will not have any Mack trucks. Nope. Well, you're the one that bought a Volvo, not me. I'm not into Volvos. Everything is going to have problems. Nope, they're factory PTOs. Or the body company put the PTOs on, I'm guessing. I really don't know, but no, it's all factory stuff. You know, the PTOs are nice, actually, to be honest. Yeah, drink Mountain Dew, yeah. No, I did not consider any freight shakers. If I was going to get freight shakers, I would have got Western Stars, but I'm really happy with the Peterbilts, you know. Yeah, that's what these have, is the Muncie stuff. Muncie PTOs. I think they're red. I haven't been under there to look. Yeah, I just got done. I'll smoke again, I'm sure. Oh, I think this is a... No, I didn't look at Freightliners. I'm not a big Freightliner guy. You know. Not an international dude either. Fuck those things. Internationals, man. I'm telling you, stay away from them. They may look cool, but they're junk. And don't get one with a max force, engine. Because that'll be the worst mistake of your life. No, I don't drink the Baja Blast. Kevin, I don't see any glider kits in my future. Yeah. I've never had Marlboro Ice. Yeah, 1693. International's just the Max Force engine is junk. And they don't have a big liter stuff. They stop at 13 liters, I think, the MX 13 or whatever the fuck they call that piece of shit. Oh no, I'm not the dude junkie. There is a troll account out there as that name. I already got him blocked. I am not a Mack truck guy. I've stated it and stated it. They are pieces of shit. Yes, all of mine are X15s. Yes, I think I will get myself a Ferrari one day. I think 15 dump trucks I might be able to get one. Yeah, I'm just not into internationals, man. I kind of like a certain thing. Oh, 50 would be too many. I don't know if I could work 50, to be honest with you. The biggest dump truck company here in Cincinnati is another company, and they have 35, I think. And that's hard to keep those busy. Tesla, they're not making that truck. They tried it and it caught on fire a couple times, I think. I don't think they're ready for that. Yeah, no, I don't need 36. I think 15 would be a good number. Yes, all my trucks have drop axles. You have to in the state that I run in. It's just, that's the way to do it. The biggest thing is getting the drop axles small enough so they don't add much weight. Yeah, 36 trucks is too much. Doug Evans? I don't know how many trucks Evans got. Ritter's got the most. Ritter has the most. That's, they have, I think, 35. They might have more than that. I don't know. I mean, the last number I was told was 35. But Brett Ritter and Jerry, that's his dad, and whoever, those guys are really cool. I get along with those guys. Nope. See, now that I got Peterbilts, I'm going to stick with Peterbilts because a lot of the parts will be interchangeable. Once you kind of go down a road with a brand, you want to stick with that brand. It makes it easier. You only have one place to deal with to get parts. Whole lot simpler. Whole lot simpler. You see what the fuck? This thing's making all kinds of noise here. There we go. Turn that off. No, it's a different dealer. Yeah, but no, the parts aren't interchangeable. They're different. Like maybe the radios and stuff would be the same, but no. Yes, I'm going to sell the Western Star. As soon as the truck that I get to replace that, I'm going to get that. Yes, I'm going to get a computer here in maybe a month or two, and it's going to have everything on it. So Cummins Insight Pro, the Allison stuff, ABS, all the types of stuff. Everything on it on a computer. We are still going to get one of those just so we can do, we can do some diagnostic work here and all that stuff. And no, you cannot run in dumps here in Cincinnati. Oh, East Fort Lake, hot as fuck, yeah. Not into, you know, laking it up. Right now I have 3 Peterbilts and then the one Western Star. Yeah, the Western Star's paid off. Yeah, I'll make sure I get all the computer stuff. If you hold down, yeah, I don't know how to do that. Would I ever sell my business? Probably not. What's Enzo gonna take over in 20 some years? Why would I sell it if it's paid off? Just to stop working on it. That truck takes a special person to drive it. It's kind of old. It's loud. Why not buy new trucks and you don't have to worry about any problems? Your other one, what do you mean my other one died? No, I didn't watch the Indy 500. Yesterday, I washed 2 trucks. It takes about 2.5 hours to wash a truck properly, to get all the tack off of it. It takes a while. Like, I do the frames every time and get all the dirt out, get all the mud and shit off of them so they look nice. It takes a long time. Thank you, George. Yeah, an Allison code book would be great. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to try 2 of them with the 605s. The Tate thing is working pretty good. I got it on I put the tape on and then peeled that off, and then I put bigger mud flaps on it and on the front tires, and that seemed to help. Oh, hold on here. Yeah, I don't have my other thing. How long do you consider a truck paid off to keep running it? That's a good question. Well, most of the time, when you finance them 5 years. Actually, I thought the payments would be more than what they were. One's at $2,700, the other one's at $2,800. They're within $100 of each other. That's not too bad. You know, the other one, I'll pay that off here shortly. The other one is $3,200 a month, but I don't have a penalty for paying that off early. So I want to have 6 trucks that are paid for and only 2 that are whatever. The APR is 6.9. I got the lowest that kind of Peterbilt offers, which I was surprised. No, the big boys will all have 18 speeds in them. That's what the drivers that are big enough or that have the most experience, they wanted whatever it is. They wanted 18 speeds. And they're the only ones that can drive a truck with 605. Yeah, Yoga Doug, the chicken parm is good, ain't it? Yeah, it's 6.9 is not too bad. I got pretty good credit. I'm in the top tier of the credit department, I guess. Yeah, the 388s are going to be pretty badass. I'm looking forward to those. No, I did not go to college. I would say that I went to the school of learning and making mistakes, if you will. Uh, you know, yeah. No, I've had good credit my whole life. Yeah, the school of hard knocks. No, I'm just gonna leave them factory tuned. A guy, Brent Thomas, won the wrench. He's from Australia, so I got to ship that thing Tuesday to Australia. This sucks not having my other phone. Yeah, I went to the school of FU, yeah. The craziest injury I had on at the shop is when I caught myself on fire. That was pretty stupid. Yeah, it's gonna cost a pretty penny. I'm sure it's gonna cost $70 to ship it over there, but that's where the guy won, so I gotta ship it. That's just part of the, you know, part of the rules, really. That's the chance you take. So, no big deal to me. It is what it is. Can't get all worked up about it. No, vaping is, I think, gay. Is it hard to run a trucking company? Yes. It's not really hard. Well, it is hard, but it's a never-ending cycle, really. Um, it's fuck. How would I explain this? It's just your work is never done. There's always something to do. You can never get away from it. That's the hard part. Uh, but once you get kind of set up and going and you get work coming in and fucking, that stuff is pretty easy. It's been easy for me, I mean, I've had my struggles, but, we've persevered most of the time. Yeah, you're always problem solving. Or you're problem solving for the drivers that you have because they're not critical thinkers. A lot of them aren't, and then you're frustrated half the time. Like, dude, what the fuck? I mean, this kind of goes without saying here. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to, no, I'm not going to wax the new trucks. I wouldn't have that kind of time. Could you imagine how long it would take to wax a truck? Holy shit. I'll probably get Enzo some tools once he gets a little bit older. Yeah, it takes a lot of money to run these trucks. You got to think, I mean, we're burning 500 gallons of fuel a day. We're burning, or 280 gallons of fuel a day. I mean, we're burning fucking tires are expensive. Jesus Lord. I mean, everything's fucking expensive. And it costs money to do everything. And it's just kind of, it is what it is. Oh, I've been around. No, 280 gallons in 4 trucks. Yeah, they run 24/7. I bet if you had 35 trucks running, I bet you're burning, I think 50 gallons per truck. Yes, I have my CDL. No, I have not had a blowout on the new trucks yet. The average bill is about $800 a day, or $800 per shift. Yeah, you would hate to see my fuel bill. It's twice a week. I pay the bill. It's like $4 grand, I think, usually a week. Just in fuel. How fast do they go? They'll run 75 miles an hour pretty easy. Snap-on franchise. I don't know if I would get in the tool selling business. It's hard. Because to get people to pay you, you know, that's what I would say. Well, Kuhn's, what about Kuhn's fuel bill? Yeah, his doesn't exist. Let me see what here. John Erickson. Yeah, I understand. You know, I'm not running the Truth Central channel. You know, everybody thinks it's me. It is not me, you know. Nope, I will never have any over-the-road trucks. Not interested in it. The only over-the-road truck I would ever have is if I did some heavy haul stuff. Yeah, he's making a killing in his world. That's fucking funny. In his own mind, he is rich. Yeah, over the road just doesn't excite me. I have a big 330 gallon tote of DEF fluid here, and so far, you know, it's lasted a while. I would say that we're about halfway through it. So we got 150 gallons of DEF. I have my stuff set up just like a gas station. You come in, you pump DEF, you pump your diesel fuel, you park the truck. It's not that hard. Tried to make it as easy as I possibly could. You know, the easier you can make it on your drivers and the less that they have to do, the morale seems a lot better, you know. No, I'm not going to delete any of these trucks. It's just really not worth it. No recaps. Do not run recaps, especially in the dump truck game. Fuck no. My fuel bay is you just pull up next to the shop and that's where the fuel is and you pump the shit in there. It's really not that big a deal. It's just a 1,000-gallon fuel tank. How long have I worked at my trucking business? Well, for 3 years. Yeah, it's not really locked, but there's a camera and there's a switch inside that you have to turn on before you can turn the pump on. That's how I do it. No, I'm not going to get a shop dog anytime soon. Yeah, I'm going to get a mechanic eventually. I run 80,000 pounds mostly all the time. Yeah, I am going to get a service truck for repairs. You guys just, you know, I know you guys have a lot of questions. Just wait till, you know, you guys will see a lot of things that's all in a plan that I have that I'm not going to disclose. This is going to be a full-time, you're going to be amazed at where this thing is going to go. You're just going to be completely amazed. Just sit back, relax, maybe have some beers, some Mountain Dews, and just watch what happens here. Because I'm going to show you how, you know, I think a trucking company should run. And again, it's just my opinion, I think on how stuff should be done. You know, just bear with me here and you will get a lot of your questions answered in about another 30 to 60 days. You guys are really going to understand about what I'm taking on for this. Yeah, I'm making a trucking empire, basically. Let's see here. I run the Schaefer's 9000. The Schaefer's 9000 is what I'm running is a 1030. I like the Schaefer's product. I have a little station and stuff set out there where I have all the lubricants and it's all on air pumps. with reels, and then it has a little gun. You can put all that shit in there. I would love to hire a 19-year-old sexy little girl to clean the trucks, but I haven't got any of those lined up yet. I am the word of mouth is starting to get out. Uh, that I run a pretty successful thing in here. You know, and once I have more vehicles where those guys can see that all my shit's nice, it will be pretty good. Yeah, I know. You got to stay away from the sexy 19-year-olds, but she would probably be an excellent dispatcher. I think the guys would they wouldn't give her no lip. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't. She'd be like, "Hey, I need you to work like 15 hours a day." They'd be like, "No, no problem, no problem. Whatever I can do to help you. Probably be a good idea. I just don't think you can put an ad in the paper like I am looking for a 19-year-old girl to fucking, you know, uh, work on shit. Be my dispatcher. There's some criterias here. Yeah, they will pick up the phone instantly. They'll be like, "Oh my God, she's calling me and shit." I don't know about all that. Yeah, my business is going to keep growing. No, I don't want to look gay on this live stream or tell you guys that you should get your testosterone checked. Okay, now first of all, if anybody does a video and they're a guy and they say go get your testosterone checked, okay, I'm going to tell you right now they are gay as fuck. Okay? I'm not saying they sucked a dick, but they have held it in their mouth till the swelling went down. Guaranteed. Okay? Guaranteed. No fucking man gets his testosterone checked. You know what I'm saying? No grown ass man. Not in a million years. That's only if you're trying to have a baby and you have to get tested so they can prove if, you have low sperm counts or something like that. But you're not going to go on YouTube and tell everybody how high your fucking testosterone level is. You do that if you want to pick up dudes. I'm not making this story up. That's really what the fuck that means. Just throwing it out there. It's just something for you guys to think about. Yeah, gay. I didn't, I'm not making the rules. I'm just, yeah, picking up dudes. That's like something you would hear at a gay bar. Like, what's your testosterone? Let's have a pina colada. Fucking gay. This thing cost me like 21 grand, I think. Somewhere in there. I don't know. Yeah, happy Memorial Day. Yeah, I would probably piss a lot of people off if I ran for office, because I would tell them what they, not what they want to hear. Memorial Day is a day that it's really not like for veterans. It's for people that were in the military and lost their lives fighting for this country. So it doesn't matter, what you're doing. That's what it is. Veterans Day is a day that you honor the veterans of this country. Memorial Day is you honor the people that died in the military fighting for this country. That's the true definition. That's what it is. It's a national holiday. Yeah, kind of like, yes, very similar. How much profit does each truck? Usually it's about 35 to 40 grand a year is the profitability of each truck at the end of the season. No, I don't smoke pot. Yeah, you guys want to go out and see him? I can walk you out there. We can go out in a minute here. You know, they're just sitting out there in the parking lot. Yeah, it's okay to have a stock white boy package. You know, you gotta use what you got. Just remember this. You know what I'm saying? You can have a stock white boy package, but oversized wallet, and you'll do pretty good for yourself. Just remember that. You know, no big deal. The oversized wallet will get you a lot farther than the other thing. My employees don't earn double time. If the trucks get double time, then their percentage goes up. Uh, but they are basically on a commission based pay. It's kind of how I pay. So it's based on percentage of what the truck makes. The more the truck makes, the more you make. Also, it's more hours that you spend. I haul asphalt and grindings, occasionally dirt, occasionally sand and gravel. 90% of the time, asphalt and grindings, which is basically just the millings that they mill up over the road before they put the new asphalt down. But that's what we haul. A lot of that shit. A lot. Man, we have 194 people in here. Yeah, you spray liquid shovel. It's not diesel, it's liquid shovel. Liquid shovel. The asphalt gets stuck in the bed if your driver's lazy, not really working. Keep an eye on their. No, the grindings are cold. Um, I don't know much about the dirt business over here. Show us how it works one day. Hey, I'm gonna show that. Whenever I go out and drive, I don't drive very much. You know, I'm trying not to drive at all. I would say the driver's average just depends, 35 to 40 grand a year. No, I take taxes out of it. It's a real job here. This is a real business. It's not a fake business. You get a check just like any other corporation. You know, no, driving is relaxing to me because it's the one place I don't have to really think. I can do it in my sleep. Like I can get in an asphalt paver on the telephone, in the fucking, you know, all that shit. No, I don't armor all the tires. They're just going to get covered in shit. No, they get direct deposit. I mean, this is like a real company. I mean, everybody thinks that you own a trucking business. It's going to be like some backwoods shit. This is not a backwoods company. How do you get paid at your job? A real fucking check. It's a real fucking job. You get benefits. You get fucking everything. It's a real job. Just like if you went to work for Home Depot, Coke, Pepsi, fucking anything like that, you know, no, direct deposit, that's how the fuck you do it. I mean, I'm not running, I don't just write checks out to every driver every Friday. No, we have a payroll company just like everybody fucking else. You know, I haven't got this big because I'm a fucking hack. Yeah, I have benefits. Yeah, it's Justin Sturgill Trucking is what it is. I mean, it's a real, like, I don't understand how to explain this enough. Like, I'm not a backwoods, dumb hillbilly out here just driving around and owning trucks. It's not like that. I want it to be structured like a corporation. So we have people in place that, before all the bullshit gets to me, there is a chain of command, just like any other fucking place. Yeah, there is a lot of dumb people that don't understand, like, oh, no, it's like you fucking set up shit. That's how you get good employees. The better you can make your company, you know what I'm saying? The better employees you're going to get. I'm based out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, I'm sure he does. Do you charge FC? I don't know what FSC is. Do I charge that? I've never heard that. Yeah, I mean, taxes come out, and here's what a lot of people don't understand is it's like, how you see that you get taxes taken out of your check and it says like Social Security $30 or Medicaid $30. Well, the employee fuel surcharge, we get fuel surcharge on salt, and that's about it. Minimum wage in Ohio is only $7. You know what I'm saying? No, these guys are making like $22 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Well, paying percentage is just another way to do it. Our minimum wage is very low here. But these guys are making 20. Shit, I got one driver, he'll average about $27 an hour when he works. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but you got to think we also only really work 9 months out of the year. It's only 9 months. So you have to cram all your money into 9 months. Yeah, in the dump truck business, you got to pay percentage because if they go do a tonnage haul, okay, and they just fuck around all day and haul 2 loads, well, that fucks everybody. So you put them on percentage. So if they go out there on a tonnage haul and they haul 12 loads in 8 hours, and the truck makes $1,100, then they get $300 for that day or whatever. That's how it works. Yes, we work day and night. They run 2 shifts. Yes. It's basically 2 shifts. It's 7 to 5 in the morning, and then sometimes it'll be 7 in the morning to 7 at night, 7:30, just depends. Oh, okay. Correction. Minimum wage is $8.30 here as of January 18th. Sorry, I don't know the minimum wage. I pay way more than that, so, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm still looking for drivers, Oh, Rich V's here. Great. My favorite. How do I keep the truck service running 24 hours? You run, you service them sometimes in between shifts, and then I service them on Saturdays and Sundays. Usually we don't work Saturday night, but we're going to start working Saturday night. So, see, here's the trucks all washed up. There we go. That's why I don't like walking outside, because it'll jump off the fucking Wi-Fi. Yeah, and then I just got so you can see that we put brakes on shit. There's all this stuff over here. Yeah, it'll jump off the fucking Wi-Fi. It sucks. you know. Plus that sun is bright. Yeah, the forklift's still here, you know. Yeah, it's a rental. Yeah, I'm still renting it. The white and blue one are automatics. No. There's no Kuhn logo on this truck. The white and blue are automatics, and the red one is an 18 speed. And then the next two, or the next four that I'll get, is going to be a 7-axle 388. Nick will drive that. That's an 18 speed with 605, 2050. And then there is 3 567s. One will be an automatic, and then two will be the Eaton Ultra, or one will be an 18 speed, and then there'll be two Eaton Fuller Ultra Shift 18 speed, basically automatics, is how it works. That's what we're gonna get. I like driving the manual, to be honest with you. Yeah, the red truck did get a fucking an overweight ticket the first day. He was, what was it, 3,000 pounds over? I was like, what the fuck? Wasn't even that much, you know. They got him out, scaled him, and all that stuff. Hopefully I never have to tear an auto shift out. I'm hoping not to. Yeah, I won't blow the rear ends up. That's going to be a good thing. I think I'm gonna have to get 2 fuel tanks when the biggest one, when we get all these trucks, because I don't think they'll be able to keep fuel in it. They might have to bring fuel in the morning and then again at night. Well, no, we should be able to go. It'll be one day, but we'll be getting fuel every day. They'll be delivering fuel. They'll be delivering 1,000 gallons every day. It'll be quite interesting. Let's see what time it is here. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, I know. I'll need a diesel refining. They don't make a big 5,000 gallon tank. The biggest they make is 2,000 gallon, and if they didn't have any when I got those. There, 4 of them are going to be 6 axles and 1 7. And then next year I'll probably get another 7 and a 6 axle. And then if I'm feeling froggy, I may get a quad to haul dirt, but I'm not real sure about that yet, but we might. Yeah, I would love to have an 18,000 gallon fuel tank, but we just don't. I don't have the room for that here. That would be a whole month's supply of fuel. Could you imagine? That would be fucking 70 grand to fill that thing up. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, I'm thinking about just getting another 1,000 gallon and seeing if they can hook them together so we only have to have one. Yeah. I mean, 18,000 gallons at $3 a gallon, you know. 4,500, we're probably going to go through, I'm going to guess 3,500 gallons of fuel a week. That's where I got it guessed at. I started seeing profit about 3 months into my business, and we've been profitable ever since. You know, like, we have not got too far behind. Sometimes I'll get like where I'm a month behind. Usually right out of the winter into the first couple weeks of the season, you'll kind of get behind, but then you get instantly caught up. I did learn something this year about the trucking business. Volume is key. We are doing a lot better with 4 trucks than we ever did with 2. And, we're going to be doing really good with 8. Because I'll sell that Western Star and then get some more trucks ordered. There is a lot of shovel-ready projects around the city. I don't know about them because I don't get the Dodge book or anything like that. I just get, I work for companies when they, tell me jobs are starting. You know, we're ready to go. Oh, Yoda Doug, you think we got another Coon Trucking on our hands? What made me pick this business? It was something that I could get into that was readily affordable. I saw a need. So what happened, I think this happened a lot of places, is there used to be a lot of dump trucks around. And then about when the 2008, when the economy kind of crashed, the guys with the bigger dump truck companies and all the dump truck companies they kind of went out of business. So there was a need for, there's a need for whatever. There was a need for more trucks. So I thought maybe I could fill that need. And then, when I first started my business, I thought, well, I'll just have one truck and drive that, But it's kind of taken on I bought one truck, then I bought another one, and then, this year we've got so many more coming. It's kind of involved into this stuff. Yeah, that's what I got from my parents. The investor stuff I will not be talking about. The person chooses to stay anonymous. I cannot, I have an agreement with him. Thank you, Gaston. I'm trying my best to get all the fake people out of here, but as long as there's new people coming into this community and they keep donating money or, super chatting these other people, there's not much, there's not much I can do. I mean, I can't say that you weren't warned, but hopefully a lot of the old school guys are kind of seeing what's going on and they want to come back and hang out with the dudes that are real. I like those guys. I was a drag racer, so I worked on race cars for like 10 years. So I was a mechanic / truck driver / tent setter up / fucking, you got to carry a lot of hats. Wheel polisher. I mean, yeah, it was really, really fucked up. Well, I don't know how Dow's doing. It looks like he's, you know, you know. Last night I caught his live stream. He looked pretty depressed, but that's just Dow. Yeah, zip ties and bias plies. He hasn't released a video in quite a while. I don't know what he's been doing. Well, Bill, thank you for figuring out who the fucktards are. There was a lot of them. There was a lot of fuckheads. There was a lot of guys that said, yeah, he did look wasted. He gets drunk. That's his biggest downfall. Like I said in the live stream the other day, the guys that were conning people out of money all have certain things in common. Number one, they all have addiction problems. Number two, they are not financially successful or understand financials. So they have no money. And when you have that, that's a bad combination. Actually, number one combination leads to number two combination, in my opinion. People that have addiction problems usually have money problems shortly after their addiction problems, whatever their addiction may be. You know, it could be gambling, alcohol, drugs. You know, they don't have, one leads to the other. And then when they find a way to suffice their handling, uh, you know, then they figure out how to do that. Like, I hate not having this damn. Well, see, again, that comes back to business. What makes the best bottom line business sense? You know, like, it would be great to take the Western Star and completely go through it and make it totally awesome. Okay? That would cost about $80,000. Now, would it make sense to invest $80,000 into that thing? You still have a basically 22-year-old truck when you get done. Yes, it would be all new on the inside and everything would be wazoo and badass. Or does it make sense to sell it for 80 grand and go buy two more trucks? Because you could put 40 down on each one and double your profitability. As a business guy, I would rather sell it, get more vehicles to double my profitability. Doesn't, we're not at a point where we can have a $200,000 truck just sitting out there just to let it sit out there, or whenever I drive something hot rod for me to drive. It doesn't make, that's not good business sense. Now, I'm not saying that in 20 years that might not be a bad idea to have something like that, but, other than that. I think I'm going to go, I would like to get to 15. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I would like to have 15. I think that's a good number. It's just, you want to increase your profitability. You want to increase how many trucks you can work at a place. There's a lot to it. No, 15 trucks will fit outside. Yeah, golfing's fun. I haven't golfed in a while though. I gotta be home at 3:30. So I'll probably end this at 3:15 and then get ready and pack up all my stuff, go home, shower, and then get to firing up the grill. Hopefully the wife's got the bruschetta ready so I can wash some of that down before I take a shower because she makes the best bruschettas. I like she gets the good bread and slices it real nice. You know. Yeah, playing golf is a hard game. That teaches you patience, really, all golf does. I already showed the trucks. When I walk outside, it knocks me off Wi-Fi and fucks everything all up. So I ain't going out there. You know. Yeah, because I tried it earlier and it got all fucked up. It's 3:10 here. So we got 5 more minutes and I'll drive home. My wife took Enzo to the pool today. He did some swimming. She's 1 year younger than me. I told her that when I get 50, I'm going to trade her in for two 25-year-olds, but, I'll probably be broke. I'm not going to get a bigger toolbox. I'll just add on to this one. No, just family. Just me, Brittany, and E. I don't, I don't, I don't associate with people that I work with usually. I don't go hang out with people and all that stuff. No, not yet, but they will have GPS trackers on them soon. Yeah, I deserve a day. I was hoping yesterday we had to go to this. Our friends had a barbecue at their house, so I didn't get to finish up all the trucks yesterday, and I had to do that. Uh, if you cut it up real small, he'll eat steak. Yeah, he likes chicken. Uh, Skyline, he loves. He loves pasta stuff. My toolbox is pretty much full. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Yeah, he's out there just swimming. He loves the water, man. Skyline, oh, that's a Cincinnati thing. You would have to be from Cincinnati to understand what that is. It's basically spaghetti, chili, and cheese on top of it. It's a three-way, they call it. It's a Cincinnati style chili, is what Skyline is. It's absolutely the shit. It's not gross. Skyline is really good. It's just a Cincinnati chili thing, is what it's called. Yeah, some people love the five ways. You can get that's with onions and beans on top of it. But it's, spaghetti, Cincinnati style chili. It's not like a chili that you would think of like that type of stuff, you know. Yeah, see, a lot of people had three ways last night, dude. They're the shit. Like a lot of people here, like after the wedding, sometimes like at our wedding, we had dinner, and then at the end of the night, we brought in a coney bar, and people had cheese conies on the way home. You could get you like fucking, you know, wash down three or four conies, which is great. You know, that's what people do here. It's like a Cincinnati thing, just is what it is. But it's not weird. I mean, it may sound weird to other people, but if you grew up here, it is what it is. We also have the greatest breakfast meat ever invented. That's called Geta. Uh, a lot of that's just a Cincinnati thing. Um, Geta is absolutely the shit. That's a breakfast food that you will really love. It's basically sausage and pin oats and some spices, but you can put in patties or, you know, the best way to do it is you mix it up with eggs. I don't know if I lost weight. Maybe it'll be the summer, so I'll be out here, sweating my dick off. So I probably lost like water weight, but I don't think it's not like I've lost 20 pounds. Yeah, Skyline food sounds, it is food for when you're drunk, but people eat it all day, man. It's phenomenal. Place is busy all the time, usually, but they have a lot of locations. Yeah, I've had a gyro. Yep. We have a lot of Greek places here. Greek, that's who owns, you know, the chili. Cincinnati chili was a Greek thing. So is gyros, and uh, the Geta stuff is more German, I think. Yeah, yeah, because they're at the Oktoberfest. They have Geta Fest. You can get whatever. Yeah, I'm not a big cottage cheese guy. Yeah, chili on spaghetti. I'm telling you, it's the shit. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get ready and go home. Spend my Memorial Day with, the rest of the day with the fam. Hopefully, you know, everything goes well. You guys have a good day with whatever you guys got going on. Hopefully you're gonna go fire up the barbecue or the Weber, you know, and all that stuff. Yeah, thanks. It was just a quick one. I'll leave this one up. So, but like always, thanks for watching, guys, and I gotta fucking go.